Hello, this is Tessa Marrow. I am a volunteer at the Landfest charity organization, and I'm here to do a Haven gameplay walkthrough through the demo version. And I have Mylen here from the company Game Breakers, who is here to answer any questions. This is a Q&A. Ask me anything. If you have questions about the game, just throw it up in chat and we are happy to answer it. Well, specifically her. Hello, Mylen. Would you like to give a brief introduction of who you are? She is on my Discord voice chat, so you can only hear her voice on my end. Game Bakers. Ah. Yum. Very nice. Game bakers. Do people often say, "What game are you cooking up next?" All right, so I will go ahead and switch it to the game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tessa. Mylin's not coming through on the stream.
Uh-oh. Let's
I can hear you just
see.
fine, but I can't hear her at all.
Let me
Oh,
add. Strange because it worked on Discord yesterday. Okay, so Mylan, uh, let's
can you hear me now?
test your
Maybe?
voice again. I turned on my
Yeah.
desktop audio.
Yeah. Test, test, test.
I
Can you hear
think
me?
they should be able to hear you. Uh, I had the desktop audio off yesterday, but all the
There we go.
sound from
We can hear her now.
Discord came through.
Oh,
So
okay.
go ahead and do the intro again. They
Yeah.
are.
So yeah, I was speaking alone with Tessa. Perfect. So my name is Milan. I'm working at the Game Bakers. So I'm doing marketing for our next project, which is called Haven. And previously, we did some games, including Fury and Squid's Odyssey. So yes, and we are French, but I guess you can guess it from my accent.
It's one of the most beautiful accents in the world, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody say that, but when you are French, you don't really like it, actually. So
Okay, so this is the demo version here, and I'm going to start a new game. So it's more of a romantic role play game that's more of with a big storyline where a woman and a man are, in love with each other and they rely on each other to get through all of these obstacles in their life. That's not the official description, but kind of just that came from me.
yeah, Heaven is a adventure RPG where you play a couple. So this is really at the heart of the gameplay. So you don't play one character; you really play them both as a couple.
And
So everything you do, it will be together.
and this can be a co-op game, or you can play solo and switch between characters, correct?
Yeah, you don't switch between characters, like you really play them, both of them. But yeah, first it's a solo game, so you can definitely play solo, and the game was think like a solo game as first. But another player can join anytime to have a co-op experiment.
Very nice. So just like other games, it starts with a story, so you can kind of understand why you're doing the things that you're doing next. So it starts out with them in the kitchen, probably in
Yeah,
their spaceship or something, because you can see. All right, what's that
yeah,
you
you
got
start with
cooking?
a slice of their life. One thing, like the demo is almost the beginning of the game. One thing we did is like you don't have the backstory
Didn't we have that
up front
yesterday?
because we want you to learn while you are playing what happened before, etc. Because yeah, sometimes it doesn't sound right to have people say, "Hey, do you remember we
Or the day
had that
before?
and that and that?" Like just because you want the player to know what was happening before.
Exactly.
So. yeah, here just slice of life. You just start to know the characters, the car, well, who they are, etc. So yeah, like go ahead.
Okay. And should I just go through the
And the day before,
words.
it was fried apple
Yeah.
juice.
fried apple juice?
With apple juice. I remember.
That
now.
kind of sounds really good. Whatever
Sorry,
that
I'm
is.
doing what I can as
Like
a barber.
food is kind of important in the game.
Is apple
Because-
juice something that's real, or is that something made up in the game?
No, it's something we made up in the game.
It almost sounds like a
But in
real
my defense,
thing.
we have a
Yeah.
limited set of ingredients.
That's the goal.
Someone said, I played through the demo. I really loved the opening animation. It was beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
She says, thank you. Of course, you can hear. All right. I wasn't complaining.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
So
I like
do you
her
have any
voice.
famous voice actors? I don't know if they are famous, but yeah, we will present the voice actors, but later on after the release of the game. So yeah, for now it's just UNK voices.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
Oh, how nice of her. I want to know some good news. We need some good
I
news
also
right
have some
now.
good news.
Yeah,
What's
we
that?
always need some good news.
What's that?
What's that?
I love you.
Aww.
This is a song I like to hear while playing Heavens. Oh, it's mean like, okay, we achieved something.
This is where you have to close your eyes.
Oh, with the lights
Uh-oh.
off. Works for me.
Oh no, fix it. It's broken. Let's turn the lights back on.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of
So
flow.
someone is asking when the game it's coming out. So it's not announced yet, but we announce this year, 2020, and we are still aiming for this year. So
Very
we
nice.
will have to wait a little bit to know more precisely when it's come out.
Good deal. Yeah, I saw the list of games. Like your company makes a lot of games, and I saw a few of the demos. Not the demos, but the game trailers, and really great. It's like really great games. So
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
charge up the nest.
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
Someone says, can you develop their relationship as the game goes on? I wonder if that's what's related to selecting an option when you can select one or two. Does that develop their personalities in any way?
Not really, because like the relationship is established, they know each other for a long time, and they already have their own character. It changed a part of the story you will learn because each dialogue will let you know some different stuff. So like this is the main thing, and maybe it has another impact, but we don't want to talk about it for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
it's the teasing part. But yeah, like the immediate impact is you don't learn the same pieces of the story depending of which one you choose.
Okay.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside.
Let's go outside.
If I'm lucky, I'll stumble
Yeah.
upon something to spice up the apple juice.
I'll come with you.
I like their voices a lot. It's like relaxing. Press
Like,
tab
this
to switch
one
between
is one-
characters.
So you can choose which one you control or where you are moving.
I think it should have the word too with the picture.
It's interesting
Alright.
because you say it's kind of relaxing, and this is actually one thing we want to achieve with the game. Like,
Yeah, the
In your
music
life,
is
there
so
is-
beautiful.
yeah. So yeah, in your
Alright.
life there is a lot of things going on, and there is a lot of game like AAA, which with request like 60 hours to play, and we want Heaven to be like a pause between two big and demanding game, just to relax, to enjoy, and to follow their adventures.
Nice.
So
So holding down shift like running, you can glide.
yeah, you
And
should
then
go down. Yeah, in
S
this direction.
S to turn around. Glide.
Yeah. You have to glide again.
I gotta get around.
So yeah, I want to precise. She's playing with a keyboard and a mouse, and the demo is not optimized for this right now. It's more for controller things because this is a work in progress
A play
version.
thread.
So of course the game will be a little bit different. So yeah, like right now the control with keyboard and mouse are not optimal. Yeah, you have to go down. Yeah, here. And you will have to follow the flow thread.
All right. I guess I should find one.
Yeah, just you have the herbs, and it starts from the herbs, like this one. Yeah, it's complicated because I don't see you on stream on Discord. I see you on Twitch, so I have a
No worries.
like
we'll find
10
others.
second, I guess.
Just
Maybe
like
more.
that.
Okay. So we're collecting threads to help fix the
Well, that was a
ship,
bust.
I
Yeah,
guess.
We were too
It's
slow.
it's not to fix the
biggie.
chip. It's kind of
Plenty of threads
energy.
out there.
It's a flow, and you need it
Ah.
to get light and stuff like that on the nest. So you just need to glide on it to collect the flow.
How many more do you think we need?
And yeah, the flow thread
don't
are
know.
starting from the
3,
big
maybe
herbs you
4?
can see.
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around.
Is there going to be like different planets you can explore?
You can't really tell about it. You'll have to check it out on your own. But there is at least different part of the planet.
Ooh. See, this is where a controller would have came in handy. But I'm more of a
Yeah.
keyboard and mouse type of person. There we go.
Yeah, like when the game will be fully released, no problem to play with a mouse and keyboard. But as it's a demo, it's not final yet, and we didn't really work on the control on keyboard and mouse yet when we release the demo, so it's why. But when the game will be released, it will be okay. So when this game will be available, as I said before, this year, but we didn't say when yet.
Okay. Yeah, someone said it. Oh, that's tab. When I played the demo, I was super confused and had to get out the controller. Yeah, I had to look up what those pictures all meant for each button because none of that made sense to me. I only know them by the words, the word tab, space, a shift. You know. So
You
I
should
think-
glide the game. Like you will see, like the game is not really made for walking. It's more like a surfing and skiing game.
Okay. I want to pick
It's why
that
you
up.
can't run, for example.
I guess the demo will tell me what to do next. So.
Yeah, you have to collect flow thread again,
Oh.
I think.
Yes, they hold hands. They're such a cute couple. Ah!
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh, 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 oh.
Another 2 more
Yes.
threads, and we'll be all set.
2 more.
So yeah, it's in Haven. You will have to hear what the character are saying, etc. It will give you some input on what you should do next, etc. Like, we
Ah.
don't want to have a lot of quests and side quests and a big UI, etc. So yeah, Emric, our creative director, he wrote a blog post about it to explain how they worked on Haven with simplicity by design. So yeah,
All right, I'm all charged
this
up.
is quite interesting to read if you
Too. We
are
can go when you're
into
ready.
game design or if you really want to know more about the game. It's on our website, like thegamebakers.com.
Gamebakers.com?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I think now you can go back to the nest.
Oh, go back to the nest? Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah, because you are full now. You collect all the
Alright.
flour you needed.
Let's figure out. I'm gonna figure out how to get to the nest. Maybe status.
It's on the end of the hill. It's on the top of the hill.
On top of the hill. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see where.
Right now, where I am, it's behind you. But as I have a lag,
Oh, I see
I'm
the
not
ship.
sure
I see the ship.
So yeah, it's there.
All right. Let's enter the nest. All right. Enter nest.
Yeah, we have kind of a map, not in the demo through, but like if you check on our Twitter, for example, or even on the blog post I was talking about before about simplicity by design, we shared some UI and stuff like that. So yeah, we
Very
do have a map.
nice. Okay. Enter nest. Oh, there we go. I just had to stand right in front of it. Oh, maybe not?
Yeah. It's the action button. I think it's the click. I never play with a mouse and keyboard, actually, so
There needs to be like a. I know there's a button correlation between everything, so.
no, you can select it.
Alt makes them kiss. Oh, I think they randomly do it.
Yeah, like when you don't do anything for a moment, like they will live their life. Maybe you can check
Oh,
in
Eve.
settings.
It was E
I
to
don't-
enter. E to enter.
Oh.
This should last us a few days.
Took me a minute.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
So yeah, cooking time.
They're waiting for their food.
Yeah, you have to cook it.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, let's see. What do we want to cook?
Yeah, for now we will not so much choices. You have apple dew and apple dew. Yeah, you have to click on the buff button at the same time. So, hey, and I guess, I don't know on which keyboard you are, so maybe M or P or something like that. Yeah, it's why I told you keyboard for now, it's not a good idea. So yeah, no, like you have an ingredient on the second part too, so you have to select them both, like, yeah.
Okay, do I have to go back?
No, you have to also yeah, like that. You have a lot of synchronization in Haven. You will have to do like here, you have to choose the two ingredient. When you will fight, you will play both characters at the same time, etc. So yeah, remember this key. It will be useful for the for
Okay.
later.
Done.
Apple
Yum.
stew with apple juice.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. How long until they come get us?
Ah, do we have to talk about this?
Oh. We're going to need to. Let's just talk about it now.
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Oh. Oh, am I cooking again? They already ate, though. Whoops.
Yeah, now you have to go to bed. You can move around in the spaceship.
Okay. Cancel.
You have yeah, again you have to cancel on both sides if you want it to work. So you have to click on L too. You have to hold on the L button.
Okay.
Like S and L at the same time.
S and L. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Sleep.
You?
All right, let's talk about it.
So this is
Fine.
the spaceship. Inside you will be able to cook, as you see, to sleep, to cure, to craft, and stuff like that. Like more you go deeper in the game, more you will have different action to do in the nest.
Someone asks what the apple do taste like.
It tastes like apple juice. You will. Maybe know one day.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here,
People are hungry for the apple dew crisp.
even if it isn't much.
Uh,
Do you really think that they can come get us here?
if we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
There's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
Ooh, that's a big decision to make.
Yeah.
At worst, I killed them. That sounds way more fun.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it.
So, and something you saw maybe when they were
problem.
eating, it's like a experimental bar, and this is a way they actually level up. It's not by only fighting monsters, but every time you have a big conversation, or every time you are eating together, or sharing an experiment together, sharing something, it's the way they will level up. So yeah.
Kill them,
Good to
steal
know.
their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're
It's kind of
seriously not
real life,
considering-
though. A real life relationship. You kind of like level up your relationship
not.
for just like working through things.
Maybe I am. At worst,
Yeah,
As
like
a
we'll
team.
know.
when Hemrick designed the game, it was really a big deal to make all the gameplay centered on the relationship. So to think
You're
how it
scaring
will
me.
work. So yeah, like for a game with main theme as love, I think it's kind of
Yeah, it's
cool.
very beautiful. Katie says level up by sharing. I think level up by sharing, by working with each other, by
yeah, by talking together, eating, fighting, like just by doing things together.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
aww.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Close your eyes. Oh. All right, they should be at full energy now when they wake up. ready for
You
another
aren't
day.
dressed yet?
Yeah.
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
That sounds like my kind of fun. To
We
lounge
don't have
around.
movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
You can stay
You
if
can
you
stay
want.
if you want. You get some rest, and I'll gather provisions. I don't mind.
But staying here alone sucks.
No, he needs to stay too. That's
So-
mean.
You'll come with me?
Or you could stay.
I'm also on the pajama crew. Yeah.
Same, same, same.
What? No?
Then who?
Ugh, alright. Never mind. I'll get dressed. Let's go.
That's what Uber Eats is for. Is there a space version of Uber Eats?
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're alone on a planet, right?
Welcome to quarantine, baby.
Oh my
So-
god,
so-
the t-shirt, the
Go with
Haven
the
t-shirt,
flow.
go with the flow.
That's a
I
really
think I
good
will suggest
tagline.
it. Yeah.
That's great. I really like it. Like, I don't think I can get better than that. Go with the flow. All right. Let's see. What should we do next? Is this the bathroom?
You have to go out.
That's the driving seat. What a cool spaceship. Like, I kind of want to
Yeah.
live in a spaceship if I had a choice.
Yeah, I think I would like to do it too. So yeah, you have to
This
go
looks
out.
like the
It's
exit.
like the
Apple
character
delivery. Someone said
remember
needs to
Apple
show where it
delivery.
is.
Can we try and pick something else for a change?
Yeah, everything is just beautiful. All right, of course I'm controlling the girl. I like her hair. I'm gonna do my hair like that. My hair is getting super long. Ooh. Put a little red ribbon at the end. Okay, let's see
Yeah.
what she has to do next. I think they're looking for food.
Yeah.
So,
So you should glide, not walk. The
okay.
game is not really made for it.
Okay.
Yeah, just continue. That's okay. You will not fall. It's yeah.
Is
On
it
the
me,
door,
or
yeah.
is the room shaking?
Oh no!
It's shaking! It's shaking a lot!
Oh no! So, how many people were involved with building the storyline?
The storyline, we have one writer and the two co-founder helped on it.
That's very cool. Because I saw the picture of him brushing her hair. I'm like, guys don't know to do
Is
that.
it over?
Seems like
Oh,
They must be
Maybe
like really,
they-
really good men.
anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except
Uh-oh. Something happened.
yeah,
It's not all lost. I'm an optimist.
yeah.
It's not all
That's
lost.
good. We always need someone
it is
like that.
Mhm. At least one in the group, right?
a bit.
Yeah.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes.
Anything. Someone says, that's the trouble with floating islands. They're not very stable. Very true.
Yeah.
And if we don't find it, it's good to have a backup plan.
and if we don't find it,
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
okay.
All right. Let's find something. What would you like to find? Whee! Whee!
Yeah, you have to go. Yeah.
I grabbed some apple dew. I was hungry. I know we're looking for something.
Yeah, near the apple dew tree, you have something.
Okay, I'll go back to it. Was it over here?
As I told you, I have a kind of flag, so I can see where you are right now. But yeah, just
Here it is.
on the right of the apple dew
I think I
tree.
found
Yeah.
something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
A Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge, kind of like the one we took to get here.
Oh.
Smaller?
Is
Why?
that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Interesting. That's what I was thinking too.
If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back.
Maybe they can eat it.
Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubescens.
Hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news?
I want to be the person hired to like make up words for things that don't exist. That would be fun.
Like, can we eat it?
Only one way to
I
find
guess
out.
they had fun.
Are they magical mushrooms?
Oof. Not at all.
Who knows?
Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Is it a killer lizard? Oh, I want one. I want a pet lizard that's bigger than me.
Yeah, I would like to, but yeah.
It's so cute. Okay, I want to eat the mushrooms.
No, poor lizard. So yeah, you don't have a lot of things to do on this islet. You can just continue until the next bridge. So yeah, go ahead.
What is this here? No,
I'm
no,
not sure
no,
our
no.
boots will fare too well
Yeah,
in the
it's
water.
where you came back.
Oh, could they
It's
get
on.
damaged?
Yeah, you can try this.
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Okay, that's nothing. Am I supposed to go back on
yeah.
here?
You're not supposed to stop on water. So now you where you were the
I'm not
lizard,
going
you
back
just
there.
continue. And after you will, yeah, you go on this kind of small hill. No, no, yeah, you
Beautiful
came from here.
birds.
This
I-
is where you came from.
Okay. Whoops. Alright, I will go this way.
Oh,
Let's
no, no, no,
see.
yeah. Go back, go back. Yeah, it was where you were. And in the top of the hill. It was right there.
Right here?
No, where you were before, because yeah, I have lag. So it was on the top of the hill after the lizard.
Okay, let's see. The top of the hill would be more to the right. By the birds. Uh-oh, where were the birds?
No, no, yeah, you just passed in front of it. You had the same kind of blue thing you had before.
The
Just
blue
before
thing?
the apple dew. Yeah, you go through the birds after the lizard, and then it's on your right.
On my right, from the lizard.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of going back to...
Yeah, no, it's not the good way. So you go where you were with the lizard, you go on the top of the hill, and before the cliff where you have the apple dew, you have something on your right.
Okay, so I will go up here and look to the right. Oh, here's the birds.
Seems like our
Ooh.
mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good, because those things are really useful.
All right, let's... Oh, they hugged and kissed. How cute.
Wow,
So yeah, this is the bridge. It's a good one.
that's actually what?
We should take a closer look.
Uh-oh. Should we be scared? It looks like lava. So we're jumping between planets. That's really
Yeah.
neat. We're gonna go see what that dinosaur-looking object is. Can we touch the red stuff?
Yeah, go ahead. Check it out.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living.
And before, like, the
geology,
big one is the
works.
boss monster. So maybe you should try another monster before.
And
Okay.
you
It will
think
be
this
easier.
Is not
Yeah.
living, pray tell.
I don't know if
It
you
looks
already
like a
started the
dust
fight
deposition.
because I have lag,
Some
but yeah.
kind of rust.
Not yet. I'm
Okay,
looking
so-
at the
Looks like this kind of
lava.
rust is
So
particularly
yeah, go
sensitive
back
to
and
flow.
What?
check another
Look
monster
beneath your
first.
feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Okay, let's go back and... There was something else you said beforehand.
Yeah, there is other monster in the on
Right.
the island.
Right up there?
Yeah, just I don't know, move around.
I
We would
thought
find
this
some.
planet was
Like they are
supposed to be a
moving, so
desert.
Deserted. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess.
Rusty stuff.
Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Dang it, I'm a biologist, not a geologist. Let's go kill it. Let's go kill it and harvest it for all of its resources.
That way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
I'll take this thread. Follow the flow thread.
We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
Come back.
You can catch her. Not yet.
It looks like a squid.
Yeah.
A land squid.
But yeah, you will be able to do some stuff to catch it later in the game, but not now.
I feel like it's gonna spray me in the face with some kind of
You just
Space
pass some
ink.
monster, by the way. I see. Like
space
you can see some red monster. You can fight with them
a red monster.
instead. Yeah, like you just pass them. Like you don't have to chase
Come on!
the medusa like the squids because you will not be able to catch her. So just find some other monsters.
Oh, okay, I can't. So I cannot catch it.
No, you can't.
All right.
Not for now.
Be
Uh
careful. These
I did notice that.
oh. Hold to charge and order. Okay,
Yeah.
this is where I learned
It's
to
like
fight.
with cooking.
you.
It's the same
Oh.
with
Are we
cooking.
gonna
Like
stay here doing
you
nothing?
control both characters.
I'm thinking.
So yeah, you can
Think
do it at
quicker.
the same time. You can just choose to delay to have one attacking then the other
I
one.
got your back.
So you hold
Sweet.
to charge the attack and then you release to
First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Like a
So you should
Japanese
play-
Okay, so we're striking
RPG.
now. All right,
you don't have to
that's it.
shield with both. So you can just so pacify it will be used when you make them to already after attacks. Like you have to attack and when they are just stunned you can pacify to make them become nice again.
Oh, so pacify
And
is
you-
a last step.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
Whoops.
stay here doing nothing?
And yeah, you should
I'm
play
thinking.
them both at the same time.
Think
It will be
quicker.
quicker because right now you are not doing a lot of attacks, so you are taking a lot of damage.
You.
Okay, play them both at the same
One of them
time.
is hit. We should be able to pacify it.
Yeah.
Copy that.
So right now
Okay.
you are not playing with K, so yeah.
Oh, Bloot.
Great job.
You're welcome.
Oh, there we go. O for
So, yeah,
pacify.
now you can pacify.
Are
Yeah.
you all right?
We need to beat it up a bit more before we can pacify it.
Oh, okay, let's.
No, yeah, you just pacify one. There is only one to pacify, so you have to continue to attack with the other one.
Oh, they're on auto attack all of a sudden. Stop rush mode Q.
Yeah. You start something
Are you
which
okay?
no, yeah.
Pacify.
the-
Now shoot.
You should stop the rush mode.
One to go.
Yeah, I hit Q to stop the rush mode.
Yeah.
I think rush mode is like automatically using the skills for both of them to kill them.
Are we gonna stay
Actually,
here doing
I
nothing?
never launched it. I
thinking.
didn't even know there was included in the game, so I don't know. I know this exists like for dialogue when you want to pass them, for example, but I didn't know there was anything like that for combat.
Blast it.
Yeah, you can you
Are
can
we
target
gonna stay here
specific
doing
targets. But
I'm thinking.
yeah, like while you will be playing, you will learn which attack you should do against which group, and you will see it. It's become kind of automatic in your mind. I mean,
How do I know at what point it's ready to be pacified? Do the characters say it?
you can see like the monster is laying down,
Are we
and
gonna
yeah,
stay
the
here doing
stream
nothing?
like is not working anymore.
I'm
Actually,
thinking.
It just
Yeah,
stopped?
Think quicker.
it's frozen.
The audio's working. Let me message someone who would be able to help. The stream is frozen, they said. Can you double check, please? But the video has stopped. Okay. So I sent a message. Maybe it'll get fixed real quick.
Are we gonna stay here doing nothing?
I'm thinking.
Think quicker.
Shouldn't we pacify and
Bye-bye.
Um,
We make a good team.
double checking on that. Looks like when the stream stopped working. Okay. There's nothing I can do on my end. I think someone...
What does she want from us?
Is there someone on the Twitch stream that's part of the admins that can help with that?
Ooh, that
Uh-oh.
looks bad.
Oh, it's fixed. Okay, wonderful.
Ugh.
Okay, so you see you have no life, health point, but you can see in good shape they are on the boots photo. So yeah.
Oh.
Are you alright? Got this?
Well, I'm gonna keep shielding her so she doesn't get hurt.
She is taking damage for both of them. Less damage, but she's taking it. So if you want Kay to take the damage, you should shield with him so it will protect her.
Make way.
And you should pacify when they are done. Because if you don't, they will come back.
Alright. Oh, okay, so...
The life bar in top of them when they are ready to be pacified. So yeah. And if you don't do it quickly, they will just come back.
Alright. I can't tell which one I'm aggroing. Ah, okay, now I can pacify that, both of them. Pacify all.
That's how we rock.
I killed them all.
So yeah, and when... So yeah. Instead of the shield, you have a help action.
A help action?
Yeah, you had it. You started it and you stopped it. So instead of a shield, you have the health thing, which helps you to restore some health point. Seen pretty much everything in the demo actually. So the fight, the
Wonderful.
cooking, the talking. So
I'm like very curious on like the rest of the story. Like I want to see the whole story now. Until it's released sometime this year.
yeah.
Oh, so when he hugged her, she was glowing red and it turned yellow. Did that like heal her?
Yeah. Like kissing and hugging is
That
giving
is so sweet. Is there a button where I can force them to hug? I guess they can choose when they want to do it.
I don't know if you can in the demo actually. But you will have several ways to cure later on by hugging, by hitting also on camping spot or in the nest. So you will also have kind of things you can hit when you are outside like that to get some health back. So yeah.
That's
But
wonderful.
yeah, right now it's not in the demo.
So we are sitting at 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Does anyone have any final questions? Because I think this is going to be the end of it because the next event is the workshop, the Build a Game workshop, which I will be the host of. Other than that, I will give it about 10 seconds for anyone to throw down a question. And Mylan, I'd like to thank you very much for your time, taking the time to talk to our community. I know this is going to be recorded and staying on either Twitch and YouTube. So, yeah, people are excited to check out Game Baker's upcoming game releases and possibly previous games as well. Kate, I think Mylan said the game's going to come out towards sometime this year. Thanks for showing this off. I can't wait to see it come out. Someone mentioned.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for your time. And we're going to take a few minute break before we start the next one. So thank you very much. And I will pause it here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
In Haven, you share the journey of two lovers who escape to a lost planet to stay together. You play you and Kay, the two heroes, at the same time. They glide freely over the plains of the fragmented planet. It feels a bit like going down a ski slope with a partner. The love relationship is at the heart of the game. You play a couple. You share the intimacy of two lovers who have been together for a while.
Were the lights off?
Stranded on Source, they're looking for ways to repair their ship. And it's not an easy thing in an unknown world, shattered in floating fragments and shaken with tremors.
It's shaken a lot.
When they have to fight, you control both characters at the same time. To be efficient, you chain your actions or synchronize them. It's real time and feels a bit like a rhythm game or playing a two-player sport. After a fight, hugging or kissing will give them a nice little health boost. But in order to recover completely, they craft balms and cures and improvise meals with what they gathered on Source. Eating isn't just about health and stamina. Sharing a good meal and everything they do together is really what builds the relation and the characters up. And when the mood is right, they celebrate over a drink and share a special moment together.